There's some buses here, line up, and the old coach dock here. To London, 100 years, which is based in Cheltenham, 1925 to 2025. They were the first express coach service in the world, so they say. Now, there are these bus here, bus and coach bus. They have a chat, buy the books, buy the models and everything else here, with a few photographs. Certainly budding enthusiasts. And here comes an old Bristol here. And Leland down there, very popular for the trips around. And I believe there's going to be a few more up in the rest of the car park here. Special service. Coach Clipper, there we are. They come from far and wide here. I believe some might have come down from up north if a couple of years ago there was anything to go by. The peak sites here. Now, what may well be the picture stick. Behind we have the Explore Dundee. I was saying they come from far and wide here. Well, some of them owned probably locally. The open top of the rear site. To the Marlborough there, the Leyland stagecoach, the old livery there. That's what it used to be like a good few years ago. Chippenham 55. Things have changed over the years. An import here, coach. A lot of imports coming over the years to the detriment of the local industry. It's quite horrific and annoying. Now, not sure about the body, but the engine's certainly a Volvo. Nuneaton's. Leyland's gone on a tour out. And we have another Leyland. Back around about 1950-51 Cheltenham Cirencester. And if we have a look next door, we've got the Bristol. Of course, you can get this memorabilia here and booklets, paraphernalia, along with lunch. This is the Explore Dundee, all the way down from Scotland. Yeah, amazing. Always remember what Scotland is. They didn't used to give you any change on the buses. I think it's probably still the case. The old mailing coach there. Now I believe this is down from up north. Merseyside Transport. Got the ice cream van here, and alongside we have one of the old R-Reg, very popular here. Stagecoach buses. The old livery. A few books here, probably a few ex-drivers, I expect. So how popular they are here. a Bristol bus in the day, no doubt, V-Reg. The one alongside Swindon there in the red livery, Swindon and District, and we have an old stagecoach bus going back to what, the mid 1990s, Swindon, Leyland, Stockwood, City Line, Badger Line, Yate, Western. Going down to the coast. Also, I've got a few vintage coaches. Kingsbridge, yeah, and that's in Devon. Three vintage coaches, and alongside we have RAF Avon, Bristol. Southsea, J-Reg, early 90s. Next to the message, you've got the AC here. Stroud Valley, and a badge line from Bath. Bristol, and we have a coach from the mid 1990s. Not sure what the model is. Not many write-ups here. And we've got a Bristol coach alongside Stroud, 1961. Presumably the date. Bristol, and a far later coach here, Welsh. There we are. It's a familiar sight in the 80s, of course. Cardiff. And we have Paynton bus station. 98 here. Western National. Long time being National Express. There is a right up there. There we are. A replacement for Leyland National. It's failed. So you didn't bring the Leyland National, but the Leyland Tiger.
1 minute. Oh.
Yeah. And there's the Plaxton alongside here. Yeah, warm up again. It's a very hot few days. Certainly a bit cooler this morning. This is Mitchenhampton. Trip out on the hills over Stroud. Well, there we are, a lot of people around today. Very busy old dogs here, bus cross. Got the crown in there, war memorial here. A few trips around the locality with the vintage and classic buses here. Mitchenhampton. Bristol there. Buses and coaches over the years here in Stroud. Starting up over there, the old coach. Good turnout here. Warming up over there. The old National Express bus here. low floor. We won the early low floor buses, 2005. Well, there might have been a few before that. Depends, of course, when the bus companies updated their fleets.